Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If this is your first time here, my name is Katie. I am the owner and artist behind Salvaged by Kay Scott. After working on so many incredible furniture flips this year, I thought it would be super fun to take a look back at the top 5 most viewed furniture projects here on my channel in the year 2020. For this video, I've teamed up with a really fantastic group of DIY YouTubers who have also put together their own top 5 videos, and I will leave a link to that entire playlist in the description box down below. All right, let's get right into it. I'm going to start you guys off with project number 1, these modern bohemian nightstands. This video is the video that really turned me into a YouTuber this year. Unfortunately, I was a rookie when I uploaded this video and had some problems with music copyrights, and the video as it is right now is missing a lot of information. I picked up this matching set of really chunky, outdated 70s nightstands for $15 a piece at my local thrift store, and I knew that they still had lots of potential. I removed the dated hardware from the doors and attached some new legs to give these pieces a little extra height. After scuff sanding these and filling in the old hardware holes, I went ahead and gave these nightstands a few coats of country chic paint in the color licorice, which is a beautiful matte black. And to modernize these, I decided not to add any hardware back to the doors. Instead, I installed these really cool little push latches that make the doors open and close. I love how these turned out. Next up is a charming mid-century modern style nightstand that I picked up from the thrift store for only $5. It was definitely well loved, but I'm really pleased with how it all came together. In fact, this nightstand is one that we kept and is now living in my son's room. After removing the hardware from this piece, I also removed this decorative molding to give the drawers a really clean, sleek look. This guy got painted in country chic paint in the color Wondrous and top coated with some Varathane diamond wood finish in a satin sheen. I wasn't a huge fan of the shape of the legs that came on this table, so I just had my husband rip them down on our table saw, and I sanded them down to bare wood. Project number 3 was my own creation out of an old china hutch top. I actually refinished the bottom half of this old china cabinet and sold it as a standalone media console. So for the top piece, I thought it would be fun to add some legs and turn it into its very own piece of furniture. I have really good luck selling black furniture pieces, and you guys seem to love them here on YouTube as well. This got painted in some Art Minds chalk paint in the color Onyx, which I applied with my gravity-fed HVLP pneumatic spray gun. I will be sure to leave links to the full versions of all of these videos down in the description box so that you can see the entire process start to finish. Project number 4 might be my favorite flip of the year. It is a beautiful mid-century modern trash to treasure story. I picked up this beautiful laminate mid-mod piece for free at the side of the road. It had definitely been well loved over the years and was in need of a new fresh paint job. The first coat of green paint that I sprayed on this dresser wasn't exactly what I had envisioned, so I went into my paint stash and mixed up a custom color, a bit of a darker emerald green from some paints I had left over from other projects. I went ahead and installed some new gold pulls on the tops of all 6 drawers, and let me tell you, she was a showstopper. The last piece that you guys gave me a ton of love on this year was this beat up IKEA dresser. This was another one that I found for free at the side of the road, and it had already been painted in some latex that was just peeling up all over the place. So I completely stripped it down and then gave it the Salvaged by K. Scott touch. I tried out a whole bunch of new things on this dresser that I had never done before, using tools and techniques that I'm not super familiar with. The first thing I did was use a hole saw to cut out finger pulls on the tops of all the drawers so that I didn't need to add any hardware. Then I used a jigsaw to cut out a rectangle in the top drawer so that I could add some super on-trend cane webbing. I gave the whole dresser a few coats of black chalk paint and sealed everything up. Then it was time to add my cane. Like I said, this piece was a huge learning experience. There are tons of things that I would do differently next time, but all in all, I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. It's not perfect, but that's okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again today for this little walk down memory lane. Please make sure that you are subscribed and have the notifications bell turned on so that you never miss out on a brand new furniture flip. Also, remember to check out some other incredible DIY top 5 videos in the playlist linked down below, and I will catch you guys next time.